if, we basically want people to take a telescope or a magnifying glass, right? One side, binoculars. One side, if you view it, you see everything in large. And if you turn it the other way, you see things small, right? So I think when a person lives their lives in the way that you expressed of doing things for other people, then every single...
Or for themselves, right? To be clear. Or because they just have to reveal this, right? Often artists...
No, I'm talking about the negative.
The negative, sorry.
Right? So if they do it for that reason, then anything that happens that threatens that, anything that's not according to the plan that you have will throw you off because you're not having that bigger picture where you can see the whole part of why you're here and what you're meant to do. And often people are like, well, I don't know what I came to this world to do. And they really struggle with finding what they're passionate about. But the key here is just stop focusing on the little minutia of things, because that person in your life that you really want to please, or that new lover that you have that you really want to impress, or your mother that never thought you were a great artist, now you want to prove it to her. That's such a small way to live a life, right? Versus saying, okay, I have no idea maybe what I'm supposed to do, but I know that it's something great and big, because that's the potential of everybody's soul, is to reveal their greatness.
That's what I am, and I want to live my life driven by me. By me, I mean by my soul, by my essence.
My elevated
self, which again, I think often if we're honest with ourselves, and this takes the time to look inside, for all the things that we do from great to small, what is the driving force? Is it the self, the elevated self, or the soul? Or is it all the other possible drivers? Well, then you're self-sabotaging all the time, and you're not even aware of it, because you're not living your life.
What's interesting, I often joke about this. When I was in high school I found Kabbalah at 17, but like freshman, sophomore, even part of junior year, I felt really lost, and I didn't understand the bigger picture, right? As it just described it. And so I was always looking for like the next thing, and nothing really mattered because it wasn't in the frame of something larger, right? I didn't understand the rules of life or the purpose of life. So my famous lines to my girlfriends, I'd be like, just go do this. You only live once, or you're never going to see them again. Like nothing actually was weighted in a truth that then directed my life in a different way, of one that I could prioritize truth and importance and revelation, right?